What is pussy popping, you beautiful humans? My name is Ariane Andrew.
I'm Matt Dillon, and welcome to another piping hot episode of Sippin' the Tea, where we
Sip the tea and our guests.
spill that tea. Yes. I'm so shook at that. I forgot to cheers. Well, cheers, baby.
Cheers. Who do we have over here?
We got Miss Mama.
We have Glitty over here.
And ladies and gentlemen, our next guest is serving several looks, honey. Wait, before I introduce, let me just bring the welcome, Zara's Hill. Our guest is Zara Alexandrova. She is a fashion forecaster, a front row staple at fashion weeks across the globe. She has so many amazing stories, and I'm so blessed that you took the time to come and join us. What's up, girl?
Hi, baby.
Girl, this look.
Yeah, wait.
Thank you.
I'm bringing these back. I'm bringing the pumps back.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
I know.
Oh
I
my
know.
goodness. Fashionista.
She came ready.
This is the queen of fashion over here.
Hey, girl.
Yes. So, I mean, what was this? How did you even think to put this look together for this morning?
I'm going to tell you, first of all, hello. Good
Hi.
morning to everybody. I put it together because I have no time to go back home today. And I have a lunch meeting after an LA Art Fair is opening today. And then after that, I have a charity event. So I had to be from morning till night all covered.
She's covered.
Dressed
You
to
can keep
impress.
on, take
Yes,
off.
take off, keep on.
She's together. And you got a whole new look going with the hair.
Yes, I did my hair last
From blonde
night.
to brown.
Blonde to brown,
I
yeah.
decided to be another woman again.
Well, as a woman, take us back. Let's start the journey from the beginning. I want to know the inspiration that got you into the love of fashion. Like, was this something that grew over time, or was this something like inside you as a child? Give us, let the viewers know. How
Spill
did
the
this...
tea, girl.
Yes, definitely. I was born with it. Definitely, because
She was wearing heels, honey.
to be honest with you, from since I can remember myself, I'm into beauty and fashion, and I was like, it's in my blood. I believe so.
The tap turns on fashion.
Yes, fashion, beauty, acting, all kinds of things that have to do with anything that can provide others to look at you and be inspired. I'm gonna do. I keep doing.
I love.
I love that. So, growing up, did you have somebody like a fashion expertise person, fashion designer that inspired you for the looks that you decide to showcase, girl? Because these looks are fabulous.
Yes, I did, and it was the magazine, Sippin magazine, that we had in our house. To be honest, yes.
The catalog.
Yes, the catalog.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, it was a long time ago, and TV probably.
Yeah.
Anything that was on television and anyone that was on television, Madonna.
I get that.
Yeah.
George Michael,
Okay.
all of them. This is what inspired me. These people, these amazing actors, and Meryl Streep. I don't know.
That's crazy. I want to clarify. You weren't born in this country, obviously.
No.
So the JCPenney catalog. How did that? Where were you reading this JCPenney?
No idea. No idea where
You're
how
in Russia
it was.
now?
Yes, I was.
The
And I don't
JCPenney
understand. I honestly don't know. I still keep asking my mom, and she doesn't give me a clear answer. I think she's hiding something. And I don't think my parents were traveling to bring it with them, from any other country. But who knows? Maybe they had friends that came. I actually had an aunt who lived, and she still lives in Bulgaria.
Okay.
Oh.
Maybe it was from her because she's actually very fashionable.
Okay.
But I have to be honest with you, my parents, my dad, my mom, they were always really fashionable. They would wear, first of all, they're very good looking. They were super charming and good looking people. And I think the sense of fashion and knowing how to put yourself together and how important it is definitely from my family.
I love that.
Yeah.
I like that you touched on knowing how important it is to put it together, because it's also like this look this would seem to take hours, and then what you're wearing, it's the varying levels of like, fashion is so important whether you're dressing up or whether you're dressing like down. You know what I mean? It's like finding that rhythm is like, it's kind of tricky for a lot of people.
Go ahead.
I really love that everything is so wearable these days. You know, I mean, basically you can wear anything you want. If even an evening skirt or an evening shirt, and put it together and wear it during the daytime, because you mix the styles. And I love the street style very much nowadays. I think it's so fabulous. Look at her. I mean, you look amazing, girl.
Thank
Cheers
you.
to these girls here, honey.
Cheersies,
That's
cheersies.
so funny.
So, I mean, you know, you're beautiful. You have a bold style. You know, would you say that if you're having like a bad day or something, that the clothes that you decide to put on happens to like just change the whole mood of your day?
You know what? Before I get to the clothes, yes, I do have bad days, and we're not perfect. No one is perfect, and it's also a good thing to have bad days.
Yeah.
Just for the balance. And before even I get to the clothes, I put an image in my head. And if I like that image, if let's say I'm having a bad hair day, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. I'm like, it's not gonna work because my hair is not good today. What I think about is just an image of a woman, and then every little detail I put together, like just in my head visually, you know, like I think about it, and then the moment I find that perfect image, my whole thing changes. Like I become so energetic. Before that, like I was like I don't want to go anywhere tonight, but
She's like the FBI of clothes. She's like putting all the key components together before she even starts.
my closet is insane. I don't know how to explain this to anyone. I have so much stuff that it's impossible for me to go look and find something unless I have a clear image what I'm looking for in the
That's a
closet.
good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But your
So-
perspective is good though, of like having that image of that's such a different perspective than most people. Like knowing like, okay, let me get my mindset right and then I can go.
Yes.
Because
Fine.
it seems to apply, though, that you use that principle, though, not just for what you put on your body, but for the way that you feel about this is how I'm going to tackle this day.
Yes.
So you're using it, it's kind of like the metaphor. It's
Of life.
It's fashion, but it's about the total life, the way you take on life.
Yes, I was raised in a family of 5 girls, and just imagine how much space we need for all of our clothes. And I think that taught me one thing when I was growing up, that there is no time to go and look and try to find and put things together, because the time is like always, like it's 5 of us. We need to all get ready. We need to all be in the bathroom doing our hair, makeup, and all of that. So doing it ahead of time, it's just discipline, you know, it's so, and I don't have time. Honestly, I don't really have time. So if I have something in my head, even going through some images of myself in my phone or on my
I love
media,
going through images of myself.
just a reminder, you know, just a reminder. The past always helps you to create something new, right? And so just a reminder, and I'm like, oh, I can actually use this and that and put it together and create something new.
Well, you touched on, speaking of not having a lot of time, that makes sense because you have so many projects on the go right now. So the evolution, let's start with the clothing line, because that's a direct evolution of the love of fashion. You being front rows and seeing like the couture shows, all of that. Give us like, you know, in 60 seconds, tell us about the line, what makes it unique, and what are you excited for people to get a glimpse of the Zara Alexandrova collection?
First of all, I have to say that I'm very, very passionate about it. Whatever I'm doing with a lot of passion and love, and I'm putting a lot of good energy in it, so that almost 99% I'm removing the fact that it's not gonna succeed. Because when you do something with so much love and so much care, it has to succeed. And fashion, I'm working on my collection. I'm changing a few things, and next week, full week, I'm gonna be unavailable for anything or anyone. And I have an amazing team, and my team who's gonna produce, who is producing my clothing is in Milan, and I'm just in love with all the Italian fabrics and all the Italian people. They're so passionate. It's almost impossible not to love what I'm doing because of all these people that are involved. And I'm trying to do my best so that I can throw out my capsule collection in September, which is going to be very limited. So it's unfortunate that I'm going to have to, I won't be able to give so much out. Only because there is the fabrics that I'm choosing are very special, and there is not so much of it. It's just, but I know it's going to be incredible, and I think it's going to be such a good way of entering this world by having what I have to say.
The light in her eyes is
Right.
you can tell this is the love that you have.
Yeah. So for the pieces, I love first off that like you're only doing a few because then it doesn't make it just available to everyone. I think that's so awesome. Can you spill the tea, girl, a little tiny bit of what we can expect with your fashion line, just like the collection? A little bit of tea?
Yes, I'm going to say a little bit. It's going to be a few very amazing long coats.
Okay.
We'll take
Some
Yes.
one or two dresses definitely that are going to be mixed with basically my collection is going to be a closet. Meaning
Okay.
you're going to have the capability of putting together different looks with one line of clothing.
That's
Okay,
sick.
that's
Like
dope.
from morning till night, you can change up like the jackets, the pants, the skirt, the dress, the coat, and it's gonna be totally different. But you can put together the whole thing. Like I'm gonna probably it's gonna be like 15 to 20 pieces. I'm gonna have a few basics in there, but for sure.
I love that. Keeping it tight, keeping it like centered around what you have. So you're fashionable, you're gorgeous. What about the skin,
Yes.
honey?
Oh my God,
What about
super important.
Wait, she enjoyed that. Please hold. We'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, we're done.
Hey! We go off tangents sometimes. So tell us the beauty line.
Yeah.
Not that you don't have enough time already to do a whole collection. Tell us about this because this is exciting because she's putting these jigsaw puzzles together of an empire.
Yeah.
So the beauty line, this started last year when I met a few very amazing women while I was in France, and I was complaining about how I don't get enough rest and how there's nothing really out there that can give me that boost, that glowy look, and I don't necessarily always want to wear makeup. I don't want to have a lot of chemicals on my face, and a lot of times I just feel heavy and my skin gets tired. And while I was talking, and I was thinking about why don't I do something and create something, because I'm so interested, and I'm so I started learning about skin. I know so much about skin right now, and I think back then I had a skin that was good, but now my skin is much better because educating yourself and learning about things. So I am gonna launch my skincare line in summer.
Okay.
That is made in France, and I actually created a system that I can't talk a lot and say a lot about it because yes, but it's gonna be sold as a system.
Love, smart.
Yes, and it's definitely gonna be super easy, and everyone is gonna just love doing it, because I know sometimes we just don't like things because they're heavy or they're not delicious.
She's taking over the world.
It's a queen of all trades.
Yeah,
right here.
definitely a queen of all trades.
I mean, I think we need to do a cheers for everything that
I
you
want
have.
to, for your
Yes.
success, for everything that's coming for
Yes.
you. Let's cheers it.
Cheers,
And we
girl.
accept all good products, and I'll give you my PO box. You can send it to me.
Yes.
Samples, coats, the whole
the whole
thing.
shabam. So for people who are living under a box, girl, tell everybody where they can follow you at by looking in this camera, your social media,
Website, the whole kickaboodle.
everything.
So you can find me on Instagram, Alexandrova Zara, and my website is zaraalexandrova.com, and I don't know, you can always DM me. I'm very, even though I'm very busy, I'm super available for people. I'm here to help, to answer questions and inspire anyone that is having a bad day or needs an outfit or nice advice. Yes, please.
So stay tuned because you want to stay tuned for this, for the beauty line and for this fabulous clothing that she's about to have coming. Anyways, guys, you can follow me across the board at Ariane Andrew and this little nugget at Glitty Glit.
You can follow me at Matt Dillon 1983 and give its mama 2011 a little follow. You know, she needs some more followers, poor thing.
And guys, until next Tuesday, we will catch you guys on Sippin' the Tea.
Thank you, Zara.
Cheersies.
Cheers.
Yeah, you got the wrong number. Click.